Hello, welcome to this week's Tea Talks. We have Steph cook stuff with us today. Steph's making another appearance.
Yeah. Sammy's cleaning the wardrobe.
Yeah, Sammy's busy, and sometimes it's good. Like I feel like you get different points of view from Sammy and Steph, because Steph will make it real as far as my condition, and Sammy tries to be nice to me. So anyway, cool. You'll get it real today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a pretty good week, really.
Busy week.
Had a busy week. Yeah.
Because we have a new
bed.
We've only waited 2 months, or maybe 3.
Probably, yeah,
but
3 months.
It's exciting.
And I was hating on the bed last week, but I think I've said before, sometimes I need a bit of time to get used to stuff. I like the bed.
It's comfortable.
It's very comfortable.
It actually looks kind of nice.
It looks nice. I've gotten all my new sheets. I ordered 2 sets of sheets, doonas, pillowcases and everything. So they've all arrived from Bed Threads. So I've got beautiful linen sheets. Had the best night's sleep last night with fresh sheets and everything on it.
The balcony looks like a Chinese laundry.
Yeah, we've got stuff everywhere. But I like it.
Yeah.
It's kind of the grey of my lounge.
Maybe a tiny bit darker, but
yeah,
pretty close.
And I've got beigey kind of, mustardy kind of tan and chocolate kind of cushions on here. So I figured the beige would go all right with the bed. And it does. It looks really nice. So happy with the bed. And
it's pretty big.
It's very big.
It's very big.
Because it's king size.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of room left in the room.
Which is kind of cool because it means there's less room.
Yeah.
For
Sammy to put her shit.
Yeah. So she's putting it all away, which is really cool.
Yeah, which is why Sammy can't be available today. She's got work to do. Yeah,
so
and when we got the bed, because we had to get everything out of the rooms, we got the carpets cleaned. So it feels really nice. It's like we've had a bit of a spring clean.
Yeah, it's fresh.
Yeah.
Fresh.
So.
And can I give an update on my bed?
Yes.
Okay. So
Steph sleeps in the corner.
Yeah, I've got my bedroom. No, not on the floor.
It is on the floor.
I've got a whiz bang air bed that's like the same height as normal bed, but I didn't realise, but I've actually been a bit cold, and I bought myself this foam topper for my bed.
Yeah.
And I got into bed last night, and I went, "Oh my god, I'm sleeping on a cloud."
Yeah, and
it's beautiful.
You got my old
and I got
doona.
your old doona, so I got a queen size doona on a single bed.
And she was warm.
Oh my god, I was so warm.
She didn't realise she'd been cold.
No.
So she had a good night's sleep last night too.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Winning all round.
And Max got my old bed, so he's happy as well.
Yeah, and we got rid of another bed.
Yeah, we threw Max's old bed out, got someone to come and take that away.
Yeah.
Threw some money at the problem there, so that was good. Yeah, so the bed is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bed is in fact good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
Think we'd say it's
good for a good night's sleep too, and and good that it can be manoeuvred up and down, and you know.
You can get in and out of it on your own.
Yeah, I can.
Which is
a bonus.
Huge.
Because I couldn't do that on my old bed.
It's very good, very cool.
Yeah.
Right, next thing on our list is your weight.
My weight, this is quite funny because like I'll go and get on the scales. I think over probably last 2 or 3 weeks, I've lost about 4 kilos. And I'll go in and get on the scales and I'll go to Sammy, Leah, cha-ching, cha-ching. And then Steph finds out and she's not happy.
But I've spent the whole time since I've been here trying to put weight on her.
Well, you have kept weight on me.
You've
done well. Yeah. You've done really well.
And in the last 3 weeks, I've started to fail.
Yeah.
Because you won't eat.
I just can't eat. Like
I'm literally serving you half the amount that I was serving you 3 weeks ago, and you're eating half of that.
Yeah, I'm not. Like I ordered.
Ridiculous.
We went out to Dark this morning. That's one of my favourite cafes. And I ordered fruit toast, which is one of my favourite things to order, and they had a new one. And oh my God, I reckon without doubt the best fruit toast I've had on the Gold Coast.
Tasted like hot cross buns.
Beautiful. It was like a sourdoughy kind of, nice and thick and chewy kind of. And I could only eat half of that. And I took an extra bite, which was one more bite than I really should have had.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
so I used to be able to do sneaky things like give you a Snickers chaser for your morphine.
Yeah.
Like just put like an extra slice of cheese on something that I was giving you. Like you get 2 slices of cheese and I give myself 1 and stuff like that. But it doesn't work anymore.
Because I just am not hungry at all.
It's literally just the amount you are consuming is just
Yeah.
And I'm lucky to get 2 meals into you.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm
really lucky.
Yeah, like lunch I could just skip. And we probably will today because we didn't eat brekkie till late.
No, we won't.
Yeah, Steph will
There will
make
be an
me-
attempt.
She'll try and shove some cheese or something down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's so weird because I've never been that person. I've always been the person that's eaten too much. And now there's just no interest in food.
Yeah, I can't even imagine what it feels like to not want to eat something.
Yeah,
Like,
I know it's weird because I've never been
part of
like
my
that.
DNA.
I'm just not interested in food at all.
Because I can eat, even if I'm not hungry, I can eat.
Yeah, and this morning, like we had to wait for Sammy. She had an appointment, and we thought it'd be half an hour. So, we thought about 9:30 we'd be getting brekkie and stuff, but it ended up being about 10:30.
Yeah.
And Steph was like, "Oh, you'd be hanging for a coffee by now," and I'm like, "Oh, no." And I wasn't hungry at all. Like I could have just come home and not had anything, but I did have a small coffee which I drank half of, and normally I would have a large. And prior to MND, I would have had 2 large probably.
Yeah.
But now, yeah, I drank half of a small, and they gave me 2 bits of toast, so I had 2 bits and one.
a
I had
bite.
1 bit and 1 bite. Yeah. So yeah, it's just not hungry.
Not a thing.
And I am losing weight fairly rapidly.
They're like
so
really quickly. Like
yeah.
in the last 2 days, you're down more than 1 kilo.
yeah. So
Because your body's not like your body's not using energy, as
Yeah.
you're not walking much and stuff like that. But I reckon inside,
yeah,
your body is trying to use energy.
It
So
must be because I'm not eating. There's still a calorie deficit by the sounds of it.
Absolutely.
Because that's how you lose weight, don't you? So
Apparently.
something's working inside.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So I'd be happy to take that little part of MND on for you. if
Yeah.
you give it to me.
handball
you can keep
over.
the rest of it.
Yeah, I quite like that bit. I
Yeah.
might not when I'm down to like 50
Yeah.
kilos or something,
know.
but yeah.
Oh no, 50 kilos would be alright.
Yeah, like I was saying to Steph,
Maybe under 50.
just let me get to 70. Like, so I'm 77 at the moment. I have this 70. I was 75 last year when I was at my fittest, and that was the lowest weight I'd been in like 30 years.
Yeah, that was at your end of your challenge, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
and then you got me up to 80 and
Yeah.
held me at 80 point something
For ages.
yeah, like
you
this
just
year.
stayed there. I couldn't put any more on you,
Yeah.
but you stayed there, which was good.
And then just in the last few weeks, I've dropped. I'm 76. I think I'm 76.4 or something this morning. Yeah. So
And you were 77.7
like,
or something.
75 is a bit of a goal.
I think we're going to reach it.
Yeah, tomorrow
Yeah,
probably.
probably.
And then 70 is probably another goal. And then after that, I'll start trying to do something to help myself.
All right. Next thing on the list is Steph's Frank update.
Oh, yeah. Steph tells, well, she not like Sammy doesn't tell the truth.
No.
But we just talk about different things when
Yeah.
we've got Sammy. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a few things.
Oh.
Your foot.
Oh, yeah, my foot's
You got a crooked foot. So
it's like turning this way,
yeah, it's like the bones are reforming.
like it's twisted.
It's
yeah.
twisting. You got like a cerebral palsy foot happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is fun.
Yeah.
So this morning you put your shoes on, which you don't wear very often, and it was.
I
a
normally
bit
just wear
annoying.
Birks, but I have to wear shoes for winter because it's cold.
Yeah.
So I did my zip-up sneakers that have got my orthotics in them, and my foot keeps banging against the wall.
Side of it, so that's not cool.
Yeah.
Legs progressing nicely.
Yeah, they're not good.
They're not great. There's,
No.
yeah, they're just a little bit weaker.
Yeah.
Not dramatically weaker, but you just like they're just getting a little bit weaker.
I'm needing a bit more assistance, and I'm using my wheelie walker Zimmer frame thing to go to the toilet.
Yeah.
Like most mornings when I get out of bed, and yeah.
Just a bit more wobbly.
Because I'm a bit wobbly, like as in balance as well. I get dizzy, kind of.
Yeah. And then getting in and out of the car is getting more and more.
Yeah, I need more
complicated.
assistance.
Yeah.
To do that.
Still very doable. But
Yeah,
just
I have to be pulled out of the car though,
pretty much. Yeah.
and I have to have my legs lifted in the car.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Anyway. Anyway. And the other thing, which is probably the shittest thing, is your voice is going.
Yeah, my voice has started to. You can probably hear it's not good today.
And it's literally been in the last
Week.
5 or 6 days.
Yeah.
It has just gone from being nothing to being something.
But I've said I'm not having it.
No.
Like, I'm not having it.
Tools
because
down.
I've taken everything else that you've given me. I have. Like,
Yeah,
I've been gracious.
You have been great.
I've taken the legs, the hands, the losing my job, not driving,
Breathing.
going in a wheelchair, the breathing machine.
Eating.
Let me keep my goddamn voice. Like, that's fair.
Yeah,
like,
it
you
is
know.
fair.
So,
But
anyway.
I'm not sure we've got a say in it.
Well, just don't be negative. Like,
Okay. I'm all for
I
being
just
positive.
said, like, a couple of weeks ago, you're not taking my voice.
Well, it's funny because a couple of weeks ago, I don't know where we were. We were somewhere,
Yeah.
and we were saying it was like a report for somebody. Somebody
Yeah.
was assessing you, and we're like, "Oh no, voice is fine. Like,
Yeah.
not impacted. Can eat.
Yeah.
No swallowing
And
problems."
I've been saying
blah,
that's
blah,
not
blah.
happening to me.
Yeah, like literally,
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago. Actually, it may have even been early last week.
Yeah.
And then, I want to say it was Saturday or Sunday morning, you woke
Yeah.
up and your voice was croaky. And it was like,
Yeah.
oh, that's weird. Dismissed.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, every day,
It's
it's
not
just gotten
good.
quieter.
Yeah.
And like,
It's quieter. And it doesn't hurt or anything.
no.
It's just not very loud.
Yeah. Like in the coffee shop this morning,
Yeah.
it was hard to hear you.
Yeah.
Because
there was a lot of background
It was
noise.
really busy.
Yeah.
But compared to Sammy and my voice, because we were all talking between the three of us, your voice was so much softer. It was crazy.
And I felt like to do my order, I pretty much had to yell for her
Yeah.
to hear me. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a bit shit.
Yeah. Well, it's shit if you think that's what's happening. But I've said
It's not. Yeah. So it's just
So
a little
it's
hiccup.
nothing to worry about.
Just a little hiccup this week.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else.
Are we talking Peter Alexander, or are we going to wait
Oh,
until
no, we're going to wait till we get an outcome.
All right, we'll wait for them.
Yeah. That to be continued.
Um,
Visitors.
I've had some nice visits this week. Had Kelly, one of the bras, come and visit me.
And bought the most beautiful flowers.
beautiful
my
flowers.
God.
Just
I don't know what they
beautiful.
are, but they
Yeah,
are.
and I've still got roses here from last week that Jan bought me, these beautiful yellow flowers. Roses.
Yeah,
They're
they're lovely.
gorgeous.
Still
But
alive.
I was saying to Steph the other day, since I finished work, which was September last year, like at the moment I've got 3 bunches of flowers.
Yep.
Because I've got those ones that are
Yeah,
you lovely fuckers.
Yeah.
They come in a little vase and it says you're a lovely fucker.
Yeah.
They're so cute, and they're just like a little dry bunch. Got a protea in them and stuff.
Yeah,
they're real
they're
cute.
so good. They
One
last
of
for
Sammy's
ages.
friends, Kurt, gave me those. But I don't think I've had a week where I don't think I've had a time where I haven't had flowers in the house.
Since I've been here, you've had them every
Yeah,
time.
it's so lovely.
Yeah.
You know, like just flowers arrive or someone will
Yeah.
bring them for a visit.
Yeah,
or,
it's nice.
it's really nice. So I appreciate everyone who does do that for me, because it just reminds me that I've got people that, you know, care for me and love me and stuff. And
Yeah.
yeah.
Mum came for a visit.
Yeah, Mum came for a visit the other day and she bought
Jaffa balls.
Jaffa balls, Daryl Lee Jaffa balls.
Like big ones. Like
Have
this.
you tried them, people? Because
They're pretty good.
they're pretty good. Yeah. They're like big Jaffas.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of chocolate in them and they're very nice.
Yeah. Should get onto them.
I have to get people to drop them in my mouth because when they look at this stupid hand, as soon as you drop it on the hand, it rolls off.
Yeah.
So I just drop her in.
Yeah.
So
That's
people
cool.
have to drop her in.
But we will do it.
Yeah. That's you know, that's
Things you got to do.
that's love, isn't it?
Are you a bit uncomfortable? Love?
No, I'm all right. I'm just trying to. I don't know what I'm trying to do because I can't. You know
I
that.
think that's why I was.
Yeah.
Are you going to push yourself back?
Yeah. But yeah, it's been nice to have visitors, and we've been out this morning only because Sammy had an appointment, so we thought we'd make a morning of it, and yeah, so it has been a morning of it.
Been a busy day.
Yeah. So
Came home for a shot of morph.
yeah, had to get some drugs into me, and I've got physio coming this afternoon, but we need to film the TikTok. Plus TikTok. I have been a bit slack on my TikTok because Sammy's
have you been slack on your TikTok?
Sammy's my content manager and she needs to film it, and she's been busy with hers that have gone viral. She's got one that's gone over 2 million. Oh my God. So she's like flying high on that. completely forgot about me.
Yeah.
So today she's promised she's going to do some content with me.
Yeah.
So yeah,
we're going to try and encourage her to do a batch.
Yeah, if we could get like 3 or 4.
So then we don't have to
I'm
wait.
just like one every few days to
Yeah.
go up. Not like Steph who does like 30 a day and is just
and
going.
Still nothing.
I reckon the way I was saying this morning, like soon enough TikTok are going to get the shits with you and go, oh, for God's sake, can someone put her on the For You page? So,
someone, please.
Yeah, just get
her done. Yeah.
Sort her out. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
anyway.
I'm liking your new ones because you're doing like a live kind of style.
Which got a new style because I've been studying.
Steph's been studying since she started, so she changes things every now and then.
Because nothing's worked so far.
Yeah.
So I'm in the constant of trying to work out what's going to work.
I've done no study at all, and I'm just lucky because I've got the.
She's dying.
I'm dying, and that's good content.
Yeah, good content.
So people like that. Yeah.
Anyway.
But, sometimes it's hard to be dying and trying to keep it positive too, because my whole thing for TikTok is trying to make it positive.
Yeah.
Like, it's easy to go on there and find people who are being negative and all sookie la la about dying. But...
Yeah. Perfectly understandable, by the way.
Yeah, perfectly understandable. But
not how we roll.
I want to probably have a bit of humour and, I don't want mine to be like everybody else's, and that's my point of difference.
Yeah. And... We come up with ideas that we think are really funny, and then we give our ideas to Sammy, and she goes, "That's not funny."
No, or that's not allowed. Because TikTok have standards apparently with, like you can't show that I'm having morphine.
Yeah, or alcohol.
Yeah, because we were going to do morphine with alcohol,
with a wine chaser,
and then a Jaffa.
Yeah. And
we thought that was hilarious.
Yeah, well, it was when we did it because it actually did happen.
I had my face mask on. So basically, Steph took my face mask off. I'm like, it's time for me to have wine. It's been sitting next to me forever.
Yeah.
So she took it off. I had morph, little sip of water. Then I grabbed my wine, had a shot of that. And then I got
popped a Jaffa ball.
And we're just like, oh, that'd be great.
That's great content. Great content.
So people like, that'll get you kicked off. You're not allowed to show morphine. You're not allowed to show alcohol, really. I mean, some people have alcohol, but it's not good.
Yeah.
If people report it, then they'll get you off. Yeah. So,
very annoying.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll have to go back to the drawing board.
Yeah. I'm sure something will.
Yeah.
Sammy will come up with something.
Yeah.
So that's TikTok update. We have another cleaner bites the dust. Another cleaner resign.
I don't know why.
Anyway,
do you think
she was good.
Are we too feral for?
Oh no. No,
we're
not at all.
We're not feral.
No, not at all. But she's
I think she might have gotten another job.
Yeah, she was really good.
But she was good. But she's only been a few times.
Yeah.
So we've got another one coming next week.
Next Tuesday.
I think it maybe is a job that people
move on from.
Yeah, or get offered like something more permanent.
I reckon a lot of them become carers, to be honest, because I think there's more money in it.
Yeah. Well, the one that we had before this one was going to go to caring. Yeah. So anyway, we're getting another cleaner next week. Yeah,
so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
We'll report back next week.
Yeah.
And lastly, but definitely not least, caught with your pants down.
Oh, yeah. It's been so cold, hasn't it? So, overalls is what I wear when I go out of the house and it's cold. Yeah. Because these are quite cute. They're Jacuba. The girls at work will laugh because I'm a Jacuba girl. I like Jacuba. Yeah. For work stuff, I like Jacuba.
Because you can't have anything around your tummy. Well, you couldn't. No.
I can't have anything around my tummy because it just irritates me.
Yeah, but this week you did.
And this week I just thought, let's try the tracky ducks again. So we put the tracky ducks on because it's freezing cold.
Yeah, it was so cold.
And they weren't too bad on my tummy. But then Steph went out and left me with Max. Anyway, so I had to go to the toilet. So it was hard to get them off, but I just put my hands in the pockets and kind of wriggled them down.
Because we don't like to get Max to do that.
Max would not be able to do that. Like Max says, I'll do whatever you want.
He would do it, but we don't like to.
But poor Max would probably then have to go and
sterilise,
soak his hands in bleach or something, because he's
a bit of a germaphobe.
He's a germaphobe, and So anyway, so I went to the loo, then tried to get him up, couldn't get him up above my hips, and I knew Steph was just going to be 10 or 15 minutes. So I waddled out to my chair and sat with him up to my hips, and it covered me with a blankie. And then when Steph got home, I'm like,
we have a situation.
Yeah, we've got a situation here.
I panicked going, oh my God, what's happened before? What's happened? No.
can't get my pants up. So, bloody hell. So anyway, Steph saved the day.
Pulled your pants
Pulled
up.
my pants up for
Actually,
me.
no, we didn't even do that.
Oh, I think we went and
We
got
got
jammies
changed.
on. Yeah.
We got changed.
Yeah. So I've got some new jammies coming this week as well, some Peter Alexander jammies. So yeah, some just winter nighties.
Yeah.
Because I still the tracky decks were okay, but not for long periods of time.
Yeah.
And too hard for me to get on and off if I need to go to the toilet in the night or anything. So yeah.
We had something that's not on our list is we had another OT assessment for your SDA.
Yeah, which was a bit in our face really.
Yeah.
Because he assessed me early March.
Yeah, beginning of March.
And now he's assessed me
this week.
Yeah. As being
extreme was
a
used
lot,
a lot
extreme
in our assessment.
Yeah.
Because they have like 0 to 5 and 5 being extreme, 0 being nothing.
Yeah.
So you've gone from moderate
or mild.
So 1 and 2.
Like in March, I said I could be left at home for a weekend.
Well, you were still driving then.
Yeah, I could be left home for a weekend by myself.
Yeah.
I cannot be left home. Like Steph won't even leave me for half an hour by myself. I reckon I could be left for an hour if I'd been to the toilet before you went.
Yeah.
And I promised not to
leave your chair.
Yeah. Which I won't do now anyway. Like I wouldn't because I know it's not safe.
Yeah. I just worry that if you did have to go to the toilet urgently, you would go. And I'm like 99.9% sure you would be fine.
Yeah.
But it's that 1%, and I worry about you falling and not being able to breathe. That's not so worried about you falling. It's about you breathing.
If I fell on my back, like if I was rolled onto my back, I wouldn't be able to roll over, and I can't breathe if I'm on my back. So that is, I guess that's a fair concern.
Yeah. A little one.
Yeah.
But I have had so many people, and I haven't mentioned this, but I've had so many people message me.
Really?
Yeah, saying, if you need me, just sing out. If you want me to come in. I haven't yet, by the way. I haven't. Oh, no, I've asked Bron when when I've gone home, Bron's come and spent the morning with you or something when on a Monday and stuff, which is great, like for a significant planned amount of time. Yeah. But I've had so many people offer, which is so nice, and they're all your friends. Yeah. And I will ask if I need.
Yeah. It's lovely to have so many friends. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. And family who will help me.
Absolutely, as well. Yeah.
Steph and...
I mean, that just goes without saying, but I just, just people that I don't even know.
Yeah.
Really. There's people that I don't know that just send me slip into my DM.
Yeah.
And just say, just sing out if you need anything.
Yeah.
Or if you, need me to go anything for you, or you need to go out.
Yeah. It's
so nice.
People are so kind. And I know that they mean it too.
Yeah, me too. Like I certainly wouldn't even blink about asking someone. Like, it'd be really...
Yeah. So, lucky to have so many good people.
It's good.
Yeah.
That's it on my list.
That's it. So, I think we're done for this week.
We are.
I need to get off so I can go and do some TikToks.
Yeah. Before your voice
before
gets
my
even
voice
softer.
Leaves me. No.
We might need 6 months worth of TikTok content in the next few weeks at this rate.
Yeah. I'm not losing my voice. I'm just not having it.
No.
I'm not having it. Like, I'm not. I've played the game. Yeah. Like, I'm not having it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And that's that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good-o.
Okay. We will see you next week. Bye.